Now, the International Yoga Day is being celebrated across the world today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is leading the celebrations. The Prime Minister, of course, is leading the celebrations from the Mysore Palace grounds in Karnataka. More than 15,000 people joined the International Yoga Day celebrations alongside the Prime Minister at the Mysore Palace grounds. Other union ministers will be participating in International Yoga Day events from different cities of the country. International Yoga Day is celebrated each year on the 21st of June to mark the importance of yoga and recognize its benefits if incorporated into one's daily lifestyle. So pictures on your screen are of various celebrations that are taking place across the country and the world on International Yoga Day. The Prime Minister, of course, was leading the celebrations from Mysuru. He was on the Mysuru Palace grounds. To remember that the Prime Minister is on a two-day visit to Karnataka. There you can, of course, see other leaders also present at various state capitals where International Yoga Day is being marked. We've got our reporters across the country. In fact, let's to begin with go across live to Thiruvananthapuram, where Ashwin is joining us live from. Ashwin, good morning. Give us a sense of where you're reporting from and the celebrations that are in place in all of Kerala. Kerala, of course, is a state which leads the country in terms of various forms of yoga.
Northern Hemisphere ഏറ്റവും കൂടുതൽ സമയം.
Very good morning, Nupur. Absolutely. Kerala is all set to celebrate the International Yoga Day, the 8th International Yoga Day, of the hiatus of over 2 years because of COVID situation on the ground. The celebration had stopped for the last 2 years, but now I'm at the Central Stadium in Thiruvananthapuram, where the official Government of Kerala state level inauguration is happening, where around 450 children are participating along with some of the university students. Are all taking part in the Yoga Day celebration, where the Health Minister of the state, Veena George, will in a short while from now will give the keynote address as well. Now, there are 300 centers, official centers of the Kerala government, which is undertaking the Yoga Day celebration. So we can expect in all these 300 centers large-scale yoga celebrations taking part. Along with that, many private organizations, including many spiritual organizations, are also holding various similar programs across the state. So all in all, a big celebration is happening. The theme for this year, the 8th International Yoga Day, is Yoga for Humanity, and this is comes at a time when the importance of yoga after the aftermath of the COVID situation, also giving impetus to health and giving impetus to the state of mind as well. So all this plays a big important role, and right now these visuals are from the Central Stadium outside of Thiruvananthapuram, where the Health Minister Veena George is inaugurating the festival from the state. And large number of students are also here, so most of them are definitely excited. So let's also ask some of them how they feel about it as well. Are you excited? Are you excited?
Yes.
Ready to do yoga?
Yes.
How about you? Ready to do yoga?
Yes.
Okay. So like this, a lot of these, about 7 school children, 7 schools are here, along with some 3 university students, colleges as well. And all of them are participating. And this will be led by the yoga experts from the Ayurveda College in Thiruvananthapuram. So all in all, great celebrations has just picked up from the state of Kerala. And we'll be also covering more events similarly from the capital city of Thiruvananthapuram. In a short while from now at Raj Bhavan in Thiruvananthapuram also the yoga celebrations is all set to begin, and this is the sum total of the celebration in the state. Nupur.
All right, do stay with us, Ashwin. I'm going to go across to our other correspondents on the ground. I think we've got Amandeep, Madhurima, as well as Apurva, who are all joining us in just a moment. But just to tell our viewers that The Prime Minister, of course, led the celebrations this morning. Yoga Day is being celebrated across the world today. Earlier this morning, we saw the Prime Minister at the Mysore Palace grounds in Karnataka. More than 15,000 people joined him. We are also expecting to see several events unfold across the country as well as across the world as International Yoga Day is celebrated. It is the 8th International Yoga Day that is being celebrated. But this year's theme for celebration is Yoga for Humanity. Let's go across, I think, to Amandeep, who's reporting from Chandigarh on this. Amandeep, good morning. Take us through what are the events that are planned in Chandigarh.
Well, Nupur, this time we have witnessed a huge participation as compared to last year. This is the 8th International Yoga Day, and this has been marked for the humanity by the Prime Minister. And in fact, such kind of footfall.
I'm going to come back to you in just a bit. Stay with us. All right. I think we were cutting across for JP Nadda's reaction over there. The BJP also celebrating International Yoga Day. But let me go back to Amandeep. Amandeep, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but please carry on and tell us what's planned for the state.
Well, Nupur, this 8th International Yoga Day has been marked for the humanity, and similarly participation in a massive number is witnessed as compared to last year as well. And in fact, people are interested at the several locations. They are doing yoga, they are following the line of yoga, and in fact, they have marked this day for International Yoga Day. And in fact, if we talk about the Haryana state, Haryana Chief Minister has marked this day for the Agniveers as well. He has given a very important statement on this day at Bhiwani district, where Manohar Lal Khattar is performing the yoga in a huge event. And in fact, he announced that this time Agniveers will be accommodated by Haryana government for sure. He ensured the government jobs for Class C for Agniveers who came down after serving 4 years in the Indian Army. And in fact, he has marked this day for the Agniveers and made this announcement before doing yoga at Bhiwani itself. This is a very big announcement made by Haryana Chief Minister Manohar Lal Khattar for accommodating all the Agniveers and in the Haryana government jobs for Class C. And in fact, whosoever is interested for the forces, and he will be also accommodated in the Haryana police as well. So Yoga Day itself is a very important day, and such an important statement has also been given by Manohar Lal Khattar, Haryana Chief Minister.
Absolutely. Yes, as you're pointing out, he's using this occasion to make that statement. Stay with us.